Hi guys, Chose My Reactions, and this video I'm going to react to episode 12 of season 2 of Once Upon a Time. Let's get into it. No, thank you. Oh, holy shit. Continue right away.
No, let me. All better. Good.
How did you do that?
It's nothing to be afraid of.
Get away.
Did you see his face?
His one true love gone and it ain't since.
Just like me, the crocodile. When you took her from me. But you took her first.
Cole, are you insane?
Yes, I can't do that. I can if you let me go.
You don't want her to see that.
I'm a stranger to her.
Murder is a bad first impression.
What would Belle want you to do? Your mother gave me that when we were married. It was her father's. She wanted to keep it in the family.
I remember.
Open yours, Victor.
A commission. Father, surely you're joking. My work is far too important to leave now.
Everybody, calm down.
Mr. Gold, everything will be fine. She's in good hands here. I promise.
Here, take this. You're the eldest. She wanted it for you.
No.
Keep it. Don't worry about me. I'll find another way.
Oh. Oh my god. And he's still in color. If she wakes up, she's gonna be scarred for life. Yeah, it doesn't... I don't think it worked. Yikes! Like I said, scarred for life. Ugh.
Sorry, you hurt Belle.
I hurt his heart. Belle's just where he keeps it. He killed my love. I know the feeling.
I owe you nothing. Well, I owe none of you anything. And some of you owe me. So
You know.
Just no. Oh, and point of interest, the driver, he saw me throwing some magic. So instead of trying to get him out of here, you better be hoping he dies. Because if he doesn't, he's going to be driving tour buses up and down.
Oh shit.
If we save him and kill the whole town, is that really better?
Who will believe him? They would just think he was drunk or something.
We can worry about the town later.
Which doesn't mean we should abandon it.
I know, but let's worry about Storybrooke after we save a life. Dr. Whale, prep for surgery.
And do nothing shady. Do your job.
Someone's looking for Greg. How long before they come here?
You see, where I come from, we do things differently. Your land has witchcraft, but it's feeble, neglected stuff. Where I live, it's strong and hearty, but it cannot restore life. If you can do this, well, I want to know more, and I'm willing to pay.
You were so clever to get her to lay the curse so you could come here. You don't need her anymore. Let me try to get her back, and let us live.
And what do I get for my troubles?
Your son. You know what that is, of course.
It'll find him.
Let's seal it like we used to.
You have to find another way to seal things like that.
I don't care what he saw, we don't let go of people.
I thought you were Brussels in your petri dishes. My work has progressed. And I thought you supported me. Not like this.
Halt! Don't shoot! We have orders! He's in uniform!
But I thought you supported me.
Oh, I didn't notice it. He got, and that's why it's cracked.
He's been in a rough place since he brought Regina's fiance back to life
Daniel? Back to life?
and had his arm ripped off and put back on.
Cool.
Wait, Daniel came back?
Cool.
Like some kind of Frankenstein?
That's Whale, the doctor, and Daniel was his...
What went on here while we were gone?
Ruby,
A lot.
get going. Bring back Dr. Frankenstein.
It's burned. Like coal.
Cover him. This sheet will serve as his shroud. It was an accident. I was
You
working.
caused this! The things you do! You cut into your brother! You put your foul magician's work like into your brother! It can work! I did this for you too, Father. I wanted you to have 2 sons again. And now I have none.
on, Regina. Regina. Come on.
I always knew.
I was framed. I don't know how. It seems like everything. You knew. How did you know?
But that's not... That's not... Ew!
Because I did it.
Mother.
I was wondering why was Valkyrie himself the graveyard, but he's done more weird things like that.
I'm going to bring you a friend. A master of the hand. He shall take you to a young woman who has exactly what you need. You put on a little show for her, and then you walk away with all your prayers answered. A heart for your brother.
You wanted me broken.
Receptive.
Receptive?
We're the most manipulative.
Disgusting piece of shit!
No. I won't even argue. We'll wake them up. Emma and Henry and the two idiots, and you can tell them how you lied. You owe me that.
Welcome back, brother.
It's magic, Dr. Frankenstein.
Not magic.
Science.
Science.
Why doesn't he speak?
I told you, Father, it's an adjustment.
I believed you. The terrible thing is, for a moment, I believed you did it. He's a monster. You're a disgrace to this family.
Enough. Gerhard, enough.
Regina thought she was punishing us by erasing who we were. But I think she underestimated how much crap we wanted to forget.
Yeah.
But we can't let it stop us. That guy in the hospital. Someone keeps calling for him. Maybe a wife, a mother. Maybe there's still some stuff you can fix.
That was in my house. Think I don't know where that was? It's one of my most treasured possessions.
Well, let's be honest. Taking me to be pilloried by the town might gain you some points. But as long as Emma and her parents are here, he's not really yours.
Just
not like
die!
He was things for his one and only mommy. I am so sorry. I can do better.
You can never.
I won't push you away again. Let me into your heart.
No.
Together, we can get him back again.
Put her in the trash. Ugh, Regina.
No. I won't do it. I will still save you. Father is wrong. I will find a way.
Oh my god, man. The only way to save is to put him out of his misery.
What's the verdict?
He'll live.
You did it.
Thank you. Monster to monster.
You did it!
If you focus, it will work. It's magic.
Okay, just go away. Stop talking about magic and take your cup.
Just look at it.
There might be an explanation if you saw...
I was texting.
Oh.
I looked down, just for a second. And when I looked back up, he was right there, and he was too close to avoid. So when can I head home?
As soon as the doctor clears you. We don't want to keep you.
You remember that favor you owe me, Miss Swan?
Yeah.
I'm cashing it in.
It's not a good...
You do honor your agreements, don't you? I need to find someone. So we're leaving today. Pack a bag.
Find someone. Who?
My son. If any harm comes to Belle while I'm gone, I'm killing all of you. I'll see you at noon.
I know. Just wait. Just listen, okay? Yes,
What are you gonna say? Think very hard before you're gonna say anything. Ow.
Honey.
No. No.
You're not gonna believe what I saw.
I saw a very handsome man, and I rode into him. That's what I saw. For crying out loud, who's gonna believe him? Please. Who's gonna believe him? Ah, fuck, man. So I guess Emma's superpower wasn't working? Huh. Alright, so this was episode 12 of Once Upon a Time of season 2. Get a little bit of weird order. But I think it was an alright episode with some strong moments. I just think that, you know, personally, I don't really connect that well with Dr. Whale or Victor or Frankenstein, whatever you want to call him. I did feel for his brother, and it is interesting to see, you know, his experience with his brother and how he got brought back, but he's not, you know, not in the best shape, I would say, even going as far as asking, you know, Dr. Whale or Victor to kill him so he can be, you know, be relieved from this miserable existence. So I did feel for the brother, but I don't know, to be entirely honest, it's just my opinion, but I wasn't that invested into those scenes of the, I guess, of the past. I did like seeing the interaction between Victor and Rumpelstiltskin. You know, Rumpelstiltskin's again fabulous. But there was something off for me about, especially about the father. I'm not sure if it's just me, but for me, his acting didn't really work. I thought it was just a little bit off the way he reacted with how his, I guess, his only or favorite son got killed, and also when he got brought back. Thought it just didn't work for me. So adding that to the fact that I'm not really that invested into Dr. Whale, the storyline didn't do that much to me. But there were still strong scenes in this episode, and I guess my favorite scene would be, well, favorite. I mean, it was hard to watch, but was this scene between Belle and Rumpelstiltskin, and that Belle, you know, Rumpelstiltskin is extremely desperate, trying to make sure that she will remember again who she is, and more importantly, you know, their relationship, everything they shared, all the memories, and you say something about it, the teacup is charmed, and if she would just focus hard enough, then she would remember again. But even though I understand why he's so desperately trying to make everything alright again, it's definitely not the right way to go about it. But I can't really blame him, because why would he be capable of being a little bit, you know, slower with it and objective about it? But it was very hard to see that she, you know, he was constantly asking her to be careful with the teacup, and she's like, it's just a teacup, it's just a teacup, and then even going as far as smashing the teacup when she can't deal with his constant, you know, I guess badgering her to just focus the teacup and believe about magic. It's all a little bit too much for someone who has no, well, it doesn't have her real memories and doesn't believe in magic and all that. But the acting was very great for the both of them, but especially the actor who plays Rumpelstiltskin. Again, he's so good. So we have unfortunately Cora succeeding into manipulating Regina and getting her in a state where she can use Regina for her own goals. She was giving all those fake tears, even taking the object that Regina cares most about, that has a lot of precious memories attached to her because Henry made it for her as his mom. You could see how she just built it all up, and how she was totally in control of the whole situation the whole time, and Regina just fell for it. But you know, she is you know, broken, and she still thinks that everyone thinks that she killed Archie. She doesn't know that Archie's just walking around alive, and that they know that she didn't do anything wrong. So I'm really nervous about that. And to make it even worse, so not only, okay, so we have now also Mr. Gold and Rumpelstiltskin and Emma are gonna leave town, because as we saw in season 1, Emma owed him a favor, and he uses this favor to have Emma with him so that both of them can look for his son. So they're gonna leave town. So we have no Rumpelstiltskin, we have no Emma, no the Savior. We do have Cora and Regina, who are, I guess, sort of working together now. So quite honestly, we're quite fucked. So Korra has it all figured out. It was a great way to, I guess, make peace with Rumpelstiltskin at the same time making sure he wouldn't be in town. Yeah. And then also even more screwed because, as we saw at the ending, the guy that hit Hook with the car, Greg or whatever, they made sure that he would have been saved, but Emma's superpower something wasn't really working, or maybe she was just being distressed with all everything that's going on, and he is, well, it does look like that, gonna tell his wife about the magic that he saw. He wasn't texting, no, he saw Rumpelstiltskin with this fire ball or something. I mean, to be fair, he just saw the fiery ball, right? So maybe you can say he did some weird fire trick. I don't know. Lighter did weird. So I don't know. I'm kind of like, why would she believe this? I would just think if I was his lover, I would just think that he was just drunk or something when he was driving, or took the weird medicine or something. I don't know. I wouldn't buy that he saw magic, and I don't know. I really have to see what will happen in the next episode. I really hope we're not going to see like who was it? Was it Leroy or was it Rumpelstiltskin? I'm not sure. One of the two that we're gonna have a lot of tourist buses just standing around and trying to wait for a magic show. You know, another great scene, by the way. You know, I said that the teacup scene is my favorite, but also another scene that really struck a nerve was when Korra was pretending to be Henry. Again, amazing acting by, I think the actress name is Lana. Ah, that hurt so much. I really wanted it to be true. There's some great acting in the show. I don't know, I think that's kind of it. So it was an okay episode for me, but there were some very strong stand-up moments, and I'm excited how the story is going to continue. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.